Defense Industry Websites at curlie. Chapter 1. Defense Websites 1 at curlie.org/en/business/aerospace_and_defense/defense. Defense website subcategories at curlie.org/en/business/aerospace_and_defense/defense. Air Force and Aerospace. Biodefense. Communications, radar, and vision. Consultancy, logistics, and intelligence. Electronics, engineering, and software. Guns, missiles, and munitions. Military equipment and parts. Military transport and combat vehicles. Naval and marine. Directories. News and media. Training and recruitment. Related categories. Business aerospace and defense aeronautical aircraft and components systems avionics. Business aerospace and defense aeronautical aircraft and components systems avionics manufacturing. Business publishing and printing publishing books military. Science technology aerospace aeronautics. Shopping publications books military. Defense websites. altai.com.tr, Altai Group. Commercial aviation and electronics, military mine clearance system and explosives protection equipment. BerettaDefenseTechnologies.com, Beretta Defense Technologies. Firearms. Official weapons of the Italian Armed Forces and used by other national military and police forces worldwide. DASSAULT-AVIATION.com, Dassault Defense. Dassault Aviation Military Products, General Presentation in the Planes, Rafale, Mirage, Jaguar, Alpha Jet, and Falcon. elbitsystems.com, Elbit Systems Ltd. Defense Electronic Systems and Integrated Battle Systems for Air, Sea, Land, and Space. Esterline.com, Esterline Technologies. Avionics and Controls, Sensors, and Systems and Advanced Materials Manufacturer serving the aerospace and defense markets. GD.com, General Dynamics. Defense industry contractor for shipbuilding and marine systems, defense systems, land and amphibious combat systems and munitions. Kongsberg.com, Kongsberg Gruppen. Provides maritime and aerospace products and services. Megit.com, Megit plc. Design and manufacture of systems and components for the aerospace, defense, and electronics markets worldwide. NorthropGrumman.com, Northrop Grumman Corporation. Designer, systems integrator, and manufacturer of military aircraft, defense electronics, precision weapons, commercial and military aerostructures. Pantex.energy.gov, Pantex Plant. A USA nuclear weapons assembly and disassembly facility. KinetiQ.com, KinetiQ. Science and technology services provider formed from the major part of DARA, the British government's defence research and development organisation. RTX.com, Raytheon Technologies. Missile defence, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, precision strike, homeland security and technical services. Air Force and aerospace defence websites. Aeromiltech.com, Aeromiltech Technologies Ltd. Military flight helmets, aircrew life preservers, anti-G suits, survival kits, parachutes, life rafts, and equipment. Airborneindustries.com, Airborne Industries. Manufacturer of military aircraft components and accessories. AIRBORNE-SYS.com, Airborne Systems NA Inc. Military parachutes, ejection seat parachutes and related aerial delivery equipment. A division of Air Sea Survival Equipment Limited. Avtest.com, Avionics Test and Analysis Corporation, ATAC. Avionics Test and Analysis, Custom Software Applications and Related Aerospace Engineering Services. BellHelicopter.Textron.com, Bell Helicopter Textron. Helicopters for commercial and military customers. BritishInternational.com, British International Industries. Supplier of aircraft parts and ground support equipment. CEL-AEROSPACE.ca, Cell Aerospace Test Equipment Ltd. Aircraft Engine Test Facility / Real-Time Data Acquisition System, DAS, and Engine Accessories Test Equipment. Cobham.com, Cobham plc. Design and manufacture of equipment, specialized systems and components supplied to the aerospace, defense, industrial and communications markets. Codechamp.fr, Code Champ. French manufacturer of rotary optical encoders, incremental, absolute single-turn and multi-turn, miniaturized or large diameters encoders, solid or hollow shaft encoders. Dedalus.nl, Dedalus Aviation Group. Maintenance, repair, and technical aviation services for military and commercial markets. Esra.com.br, Esra Engenharia Aeronautical de Brazil. Provides aerospace ground equipment, parts, and services plus flight helmets. EDAGlobal.com, EDA Global Inc. Distributors of mil-spec mechanical fasteners and component or assembly hardware. EVOLUTION-LUFTWERBUNG.DE, Evolution GmbH. German manufacturer of unmanned and ultralight blimps. MIL-1553.com, Excalibur Systems, Inc. MIL STD 1553 and ARINC 429 Data Bus Interface Products and Accessories for Avionics Test and Simulation. GeneralDynamics.UK.com, General Dynamics United Kingdom Limited. Integrated avionics equipment, mission systems, and secure voice and data tactical communications products. HunterTeam.com, Hawker Hunter Aviation. Wet or dry lease for Hawker Hunter Mk58 aircraft and airborne defense threat simulation training for the armed forces. Hedinger.com, Hedinger Aircraft Components Ltd. Repairs and refurbishment of aircraft electrical parts for military applications. Imperospace.com, Imp Aerospace Core Group. Aerospace engineering, avionics, and aerospace components. INNOVATIVE-SS.com, innovative solutions and support. The design and manufacture of flight avionics for the military, commercial, and corporate markets. MacAerospace.com, Mac Aerospace Corporation. Spare parts for military aircraft and weapon systems. Mulgrewaircraft.com, Mulgrew Aircraft Components. Machining and forming of aluminum extrusions such as seat tracks and braces. PerformanceAeromotive.com, Performance Aeromotive, Inc. Aircraft component repair to U.S. Air Force under the Air Force Repair Enhancement Program. PLRIS.com, PLR Information Systems. Manufacturer of flight data recorder units, mission data transfer systems and data, audio and video solid-state recorder products. Radaro.com, Radiola Aerospace Limited. Engineering contractor and integrated logistic support for defense and aviation customers. Rotodyne.it, rotodynes.r.l. Aerospace ground equipment for civil and military applications. SWICinc.net, Southwest Interconnect Inc. Supplier of aerospace and defense-related interconnect products and services. Turbometrics.net, Turbometrics LLC. Design and manufacture of a portable, real-time APU tester, test cell electronics and data acquisition systems. Biodefense websites. NOR-E.com, NOR-E First Response Inc. Manufacturer of mobile decontamination systems for NBC/WMD incident response. Veritide.com, Veritide Ltd. Research and development company focusing on detection and identification of biological agents. Communications, radar, and vision defense company websites. ASTI-USA.com, Advanced Simulation Technology Inc. ASTI specializes in simulated radio and communications environments, digital intercoms, and large area communications networks. AERONAUTICS-SYS.com, Aeronautics Defense Systems Ltd. Integration of surveillance equipment and network information technologies. Agilic.fr, Agilic. Design, manufacture and marketing of equipment for processing, distributing, switching, or displaying high-resolution images/radar signals. AmericanGNC.com, American GNC Corporation. Advanced Technologies in Guidance, Navigation, Control, and Communications, GNCC, for the transportation, aerospace, and defense industries. AMT-MICROWAVE.com, AMT Microwave Corporation. RF microwave products, spiral and bin-conical antennas and radome antenna assemblies for Milcoms and electronic countermeasures. AVAK.com, AVAK Inc. Wireless sensor networks for defense and civil markets. CAPTURE-SYS.com, Capture Systems. Specializes in design, development, and production of advanced modular multi-axial positioners. CELite.com, CELite. Optoelectronic warfare systems through its vector wave products. CommsAudit.com, Comms Audit Limited. Manufacturer of RF defense subsystems including RF switch matrix systems, HF quadrature receivers, multi-couplers, and antenna matrix units. CWCEmbedded.com, Curtiss-Wright Controls Embedded Computing. System integrators offering commercial and rugged-grade COTS computing solutions. Cipher.com.au, Cipher Research Laboratories Thai. Ltd. Design and manufacture of tactical data systems incorporating high-grade encryption modules and associated products for government and military. DEUTSCHE-ELNO.DE, Deutsche Elno. Military Communications Technology. Skycomputers.com, DSP computer manufacturer. COTS solutions for defense and military programs. EID.PT, EID. Defense-related electronic and communications equipment and systems for naval and military customers. South America. Exavision.com, Exavision. Design and manufacture of vision systems. HumphreyInc.com, Humphrey Inc. Guidance and control systems for aircraft, helicopters, missiles, drones and remotely operated vehicles. IECInfrared.com, Innovative Engineering and Consulting. Provider of thermal imaging, infrared imaging, and night vision equipment with in-house engineering expertise. IRDAM.ch, IRDAM SA. Automatic weather stations, digital anemometers, and other meteorological instruments and sensor systems for the naval defense industry. KelvinHughes.com, Kelvin Hughes. Design and supply of marine navigation systems. Products include radar sensors and display technology, VDR, ICDIS, and highly advanced IBS. Kongsberggeospatial.com, Kongsberg Geospatial Ltd. Software components and tools for real-time mapping and geo-tracking. Intermafix product for operational command and control and air traffic control displays. Marlborocoms.com, Marlboro Communications Limited. Radio communications, telecommunications, and smart materials. GoMicrosystems.com, Microsystems, Inc. Design and manufacture of military radar and GPS-based unmanned aerial targeting and airborne command and control systems. PROLITE.com, Curlie Corporation. Specialized professional services to commercial, government and non-governmental clients. Aradomec.co.uk, Radamec Group. Electro-optical systems, stabilized and servo-controlled platforms and TV cameras. Raytheon.co.uk, Raytheon Systems Limited UK. RDI.co.za, RDI Communications, Thai, Ltd. Tactical communications systems and services for use in the defense environment. RPM-PSI.com, Rotating Precision Mechanisms, Inc. Manufacturer of positioners, controllers, and antennas for military, government and commercial customers. SEA.co.uk, C. Group, Ltd. Systems Engineering, Signal Processing and Software House for Marine, Space, Battlespace and Transport Industries. Telops.com, Telops. Optronics and Photonics, optoelectronics products such as advanced infrared sensors, calibration systems, and serogenic optical systems. ThalesRaytheon.com, Thales Raytheon Systems, TRS. Air Command and Control, Battlefield Surveillance, and Extended Air Defense. JV between Thales Group and Raytheon Company. Theon.com, Theon Sensors. Design, development, manufacture and integration of electro-optical systems for defense and security applications. Topivision.com, Topi Vision Ltd. Unmanned aerial video blimp systems. Consultancy, logistics, and intelligence defense websites. adcg.com.au, Australian Defence Consultancy Group. Defence-related consulting, also offering expertise in military exercise training support and information management software. Anautics.com, Anautics, Inc. Assists government agencies with software customization, program management, and general technology solutions. Babcock.co.uk, Babcock International Group plc. Supplier of support services to UK Armed Forces and other non-military customers. Bidlink.net, Bidlink.net. Real-time defense contract and award data, NSN lookup, procurement history, MCRL, and non-DLA. BlastechLtd.co.uk, Blastech Ltd. Explosive and ballistics trial and consultant services. CSMI.net, CSMI. OEM certified technical support for mission-critical field operations in austere environments, including Iraq and Afghanistan. DavisDefense.com, Davis Defense Group. Consultants in defense industry acquisition, logistics, and marketing. ForecastInternational.com, Forecast International. Long-range industry forecasts and market research for military strategic planning and intelligence. GreenwoodSecurity.com, Don Greenwood and Associates Inc. Security consultants for compliance to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Maritime Transportation Security Act of 2002 and risk assessments. HancockManagement.com, Hancock Management LLC. Management consulting services to both commercial and government clients. Inspire.com, Inspire Ltd. Specialist independent aviation consultants with operational experience working with the UK Armed Forces, Ministry of Defence and NATO. IPTSB.com, Integrated Procurement Technologies, Inc. Procurement and provision of logistic support to governments for U.S. manufactured defense-related equipment. Logisticsinformation.com, Logistics Information Technologies, Inc. Logistics information including NSN and CAGE code search, inventory listing, and procurement. NDGI.com, Navigator Development Group, Inc. U.S. National Defense and Industry Consulting Firm for Strategic Planning, Military Operations, and Wargaming. NFCUSA.com, NFC Consulting USA Inc. Security Risk Management Services for U.S. government agencies, international corporations, and NGOs. O'BrienGroup.com, The O'Brien Groups. National Defense and Security Consultants. project-outcomes.com.au, Project Outcomes. Project Management and Integrated Logistics Consultants and other specialist services, primarily to the Australian Department of Defence. Raytheon Intelligence and Space.com/Eagle, Raytheon Eagle. An integrated logistics support software package. rdk-technologies.de, RDK Technologies. Sales representative for defense and aerospace technology in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. RUSI.org, Royal United Services Institute for Defense Studies. Professional Forum for Study of Defense and International Security. StrategyInternational.com.au, Strategy International. Australian-based company supplying defense education, strategic analysis, management, and consultancy services. Supply Chain Relationships Limited.co.uk, Supply Chain Relationships Limited. Aerospace consultancy specializing in commercial and contracts advice to SME companies selling to UK Ministry of Defence. Synthesis.co.uk, Information Systems Services. Technical management consultancy services to government and industry, including military tactical data links and unmanned airborne vehicles. Chapter 2. Defense websites 2 at curlie.org/en/business/aerospace_and_defense/defense. Electronics, engineering, and software defense websites. Astronautics.com, Astronautics Corporation of America. Design, manufacture and maintenance of instruments, computers, displays, and components. BakerHillIndustries.com, Baker Hill Industries Inc. Precision machined components and assemblies for the aerospace, defense, and commercial markets. BLAZEWARE-INC.com, Blazeware, Inc. Software, hardware, and systems engineering support services with emphasis on military C4I applications. BoldenJames.com, Bolden James Ltd. Military message handling software for formal exchange of information whilst utilizing core COTS Microsoft technologies. Solutions used by military and defense customers in the USA, Europe, and Asia Pacific regions. BRUHN-NEWTECH.com, Brun Newtech. Hazard prediction warning and reporting software for both NBC battlefield and civil emergency environments. CMCelectronics.ca, CMC Electronics Inc. Design and production of technology electronics products for the aviation and global positioning markets. Copernio.com, Copernio Corporation. Custom IT solutions to commercial and military markets. DRS.com, DRS Technologies. Supplier of defense electronic systems to government and commercial markets. Duotechservices.com, Duotech Services Inc. Depot repair facilities and remanufacturing services utilizing reverse engineering. EFW.com, EFW Inc. Electronics supplier, specializing in hardware and software solutions for upgrade, integration, and enhancement projects. Elrin.com, Elrin Electronic Industries Ltd. Manufacturer of defense electronics, information technology, software products, communication, medical devices, and amorphous metals. Nasdaq, Elrinf. FidelityTech.com, Fidelity Technologies Corporation. Defense contractor offering military and aerospace systems and components, including manufacture of electronic and electromechanical parts, simulation systems, logistics support, and meteorological equipment. Galanos.com.au, Professional Engineering Services Thai Ltd. Provision of professional engineering and project management services. GetNTDS.com, Get Engineering Corporation. Manufacture of NTDS MIL STD1397 products including matrix switches, fiber optic extenders, and hardware adapters. gov.uk/governments/organizations/defense-science-and-technology-laboratory, Defense Science and Technology Laboratory. GrainC.net, Gleason Research Associates Inc. Scientific and engineering support to the U.S. government in areas related to military research and development. Ingenuity.aero, Ingenuity Research Corporation. Provides systems engineers, software engineers, and program managers for space and missile defense projects. INTER-TEC.co.uk, Intertech Services Limited. Stress engineering services to the aerospace industry, based in Ayrshire, Scotland. ISO 9001 accredited. Jacobs.com/work/the/our-industries/aerospace.aspx #overview, Jacobs. Software engineering firm providing technology and engineering solutions to government and private industry. KVA-inc.com, KVA Advanced Technologies, Inc. High-speed electronics and photonics systems, ordnance initiation including fire sets and fuses for exploding bridge wire, exploding foil initiators. Lectron.com, Lectron, Inc. Manufacturer of assemblies and sub-assemblies for the defense and commercial industries. Mekazet.com, Mekazet, France. Mechanical engineering and fabrication services. Microwave-dynamics.com, Microwave Dynamics. Manufacturer of low noise, ultra-stable phase-locked or free-running dielectric resonator oscillators. Microwave-solutions.com, Microwave Solutions, Inc. Microwave and RF amplifier to the military, commercial, and industrial markets. NIRCM.com, NIRCM. Consultancy in infrared and electro-optic systems and countermeasures for military and civilian applications. ONTIC.com, Ontic Aerospace Manufacturing and Engineering. Manufacturer of OEM licensed components and assemblies for aircraft. PacificElectronic.com, Pacific Electronic Enterprises. Overhaul and repair of avionics equipment and electronic assemblies for F-16, F-5, F-15, C-130 and other aircraft/helicopter systems. PerkSolutions.com, Perceptronics Solutions Inc. Real-time collaborative performance research and development for control and decision tasks in defense, security, and emergency environments. prime-power.com/military-grade, prime power, Inc. Military-grade power supply units. PrincetonMicrowave.com, Princeton Microwave Technology Inc. Manufactures oscillator, dielectric resonators, power dividers, DRO. Raytech.com.au, Raytech Consulting. Software and system engineering for the Australian defence industry. RDSI.com, Research and Development Solutions Inc. Electronic warfare simulation and training systems. roband.co.uk, Roband Electronics plc. Design, development, and manufacture of electronic power supplies for the defence market. RockwellCollins.com, Rockwell Collins. A supplier of aircraft electronics to the military. Ceres.com, Scientific Research Corporation. Leading Edge Technology Solutions. ShoghiChicom.com, Shoghi Communications Ltd. Integrated Electronic Defense Technologies, Products, and Systems. Si2technologies.com, Si2 Technologies, Inc. Designs and manufacture of conformal and flexible antennas, sensors, and other electronic systems. StraightIGN.com, Stratine FZE. Strategic Electronics for Defense Communications, Encryption, and Common/SIGINT/ELENT requirements. CypressElectronics.com, Cypress Electronics. Design, manufacture and support of high-performance data acquisition and storage systems for aerospace and defense industry. TauSystem.com, Tau of Systems Integration, Inc. Defense and Civil Aeronautics Research and Electrical Engineering. TFDG.com, TFD Group. Analytical methods and software tools to support ship, aircraft, tank, missile, and C3I programs. USDynamicsCorp.com, US Dynamics Corporation. Approved depot repair facility supporting F4, F5, F14, F15, F16, F18, and T-38 aircraft. WidebandSystems.com, Wideband Systems Inc. Research, design, development, and integration of advanced electronic warfare systems and services. WyvernCorp.com, Wyvern Technologies. Source of build-to-print electronics components for aerospace and defense contractors including U.S. Navy, Army, and Air Force. Guns, missiles, and munitions defense websites at cully.org/en/business/aerospace_defense/defense/guns%sign 2c_missiles_and_munitions. Companies who supply guns, missiles, and munitions products and services to the military. Acrotronics.com, Acrotronics Seals Corp. Ordnance-related products including hermetically sealed connectors, initiators, detonators, and cartridge bodies. Amtech.com, Amtech Research. Design and manufacture of igniter testers for missiles, including the Tomahawk cruise missile and the Sidewinder. AMSD.ch, AMSD. Supplier of next-generation sniper rifles and related weaponry and ammunition. AOLLC.biz, American Ordnance LLC. Manufacturer of ammunition to the United States military. ArmagCorp.com, Armag Corporation. Military explosive storage equipment. Avibras.com.br, Avibras Aerospatial. Air-to-ground and surface-to-surface weapon systems including artillery saturation rockets, 70 mm air-to-ground systems and fiber-optic multi-purpose guided missiles. CCI-AMMUNITION.com, CCI Ammunition. Manufacturer of a wide range of ammunition. CMIGroup.com, CMI Defense. Design and development of 30 to 105 mm weapon systems for light/medium weight AFVs, turret systems integration and refurbishment and upgrading of AFVs. CTechDefense.com, CTech Defense Corporation. Research, design, and testing of ballistics, hydrodynamics and directed energy devices. Modeling and simulation of projectiles and explosives. ElDoradoEngineering.com, Eldorado Engineering, Inc. Demilitarization of conventional and chemical weapons, environmental consulting and restoration. ESDT.com, ESDT. Supplier of munitions, combat clothing, and equipment for armies, police forces and military units. EZ-info.com, BRMS. Battlefield reference marking system used by U.S. Army's mechanized and armored forces. Fellowsint.com, Fellows International Limited. Munitions location and disposal both on land and underwater. FNHerstal.com, FN Herstal. Manufacturer and distributor of firearms and accessories including the Browning and Winchester branded products. GSAWeaponstorage.com, GSA Weapon Storage Systems. Distributor of weapon storage and gun racks for use in armories and arms rooms. HECKLER-KOCH.DE, Heckler & Koch. Manufacturer of high-performance small arms, including pistols, machine guns, submachine guns, assault rifles, and 40 mm grenade machine guns. Hertenberger.at, Hertenberger AG. Ammunition and components for small arms, mortars, tanks, and howitzers. MOSNZ.co.nz, Marine Air Systems, NZ, Ltd. Design and manufacture of remote explosive detonation and artillery fire control equipment. MilsysGroup.com, Military Systems Group Inc. Weapon Systems, 7.62 mm through 40 mm, including design, training, and logistical support for naval, vehicle and helicopter applications. Nammo.com, Nammo. Nordic company producing small arms, medium and large caliber ammunition and missile products. OrionChem.com, OrionChem PVT. Ltd. Manufacturer of ordnance chemicals and additives for solid rocket propellants. PatriotTargets.com, Patriot Products and Services LLC. Design and manufacture of systems and components for the defense and live-fire training markets worldwide. PlatMounts.com, W&E Platt-Tie Ltd. Design and manufacture of machine gun mount systems and weapon repair. Pirotas.com, Aerotech Associates. Makers of Protas, projectile design and analysis system. Raphael.co.il, Raphael Manor. Rocket Motor, Warhead, Fuse, and Pyrotechnic Division of Israel's Armament Development Authority. Roxelgroup.com, Roxel Group. Developer and manufacturer of rocket motors and missile propulsion systems. SAI.DK, SAI, Small Arms Industries APS. Danish-based manufacturers of assault rifle sound suppressors for police and military users worldwide. SIG-Sauer.com, Sig Sauer. Manufacturers and distributors of Sig Sauer handguns, Blaser, Sauer, and Mauser rifles. Centerfire.com, Centerfire. BATF compliant, lead-free frangible bullets for law enforcement, military and competitive shooting. smith-wesson.com, Smith & Wesson. American-made handguns, revolvers, and tactical pistols. Trabzonzyla.com, Tasaz, Trabzonzyla Sanayi SA. Manufacturer of 9mm x 19mm handguns with 15+1 magazine capacity according to AQAP 120 and ISO 9001 QA standards. USATampa.com, USA Environmental, Inc. Ordnance and Explosives, OE, services including unexploded ordnance, UXO. USERD.com, U.S. Ordnance. Exclusive manufacturer and sole distributor for all models of the M60 series machine gun and spare parts. Military equipment and parts websites. 901d.com, 901d. Industrial cabinets for the protection of COTS electronics equipment from harsh and adverse environments. Used by U.S. Navy. AGMcontainer.com, AGM Container Controls, Inc. Manufacturer and distributor of environmental container hardware for military, electronic, and industrial applications. AlexArmor.com, Alex Armor. Manufacturer of body armor and bulletproof vests for law enforcement, military, and security personnel. Angelfire.com/biz7/troopgear/ajc.html, Adrian J. Canton and CO. DLIS, DOS approved supplier of military, humanitarian good and MREs. Angelfire.com/biz/troop support, A. Canton and CO. Purveyors of international arms and military supplies. ATAP.com, ATAP, Inc. Remanufacturing services and technical support for ground support vehicles. Worldwide U.S. Air Force Depot for R9, R11 and R12 refueling vehicles. Babingtontechnology.com, Babington Technology. Military field feeding, heating and hot water systems. Bowersa.ch, Bauer SA. High precision mechanics and training target systems. Castech.co.uk, Castech, UK, Ltd. Precision polyurethane moldings, aluminium and investment castings. CDKmobile.com, CDK Mobile Systems Inc. Supplier of military ground support equipment and services. CMCOC.co.uk, Central Management Catalogue Agency, UK, Limited. Recommended spares, components and equipment support documentation. CVINTL.com, CV International. Manufacturers of fuel contamination detectors, cryogenic equipment and nitrogen production equipment. Davalel.co.uk, Daval Gears. Daval, ISO 9001, design, develop, prototype and manufacture gear and geared systems for all military applications. DEFENSE-TECH.com, Defense Technology Equipment Inc. Specializes in logistic military procurement, mainly from the USA. DHKey.com, DHK International Inc. Field equipment, support, and logistics. DoDimage.com, FisherCal Industries Inc. Supplier to U.S. Department of Defense for military photojournalism, video, multimedia and illustration services. DunbarSales.com, Dunbar Sales Co. Inc. Government and military specification adhesives, lubricants, sealants, paints, and coatings. Expeditors.com, Electronic Expeditors Inc. Independent stocking distributor for military electronic component parts. FIDA.it, FIDA-S.P.A. Manufacturer of expandable military shelters for the Ministry of Defense in Italy. GEIGER-INTERNATIONAL.com, Geiger International. A supplier of non-aggressive equipment to the defense industry. GeneralArmor.com, General Armor. Supply of armor and composite armored products to defense, automotive and aerospace markets. Gichna.us, Gichner Systems Group, Inc. Supplier of various expandable and non-expandable military tactical shelters, RWS. global-security-solutions.com, Global Security Solutions. Government, military, and law enforcement security equipment and services. goldenseason.com.sg, Golden Season Pte Ltd. Manufacturer of military equipment and supplies such as MREs, combat rations, folding stretchers, ammunition boxes, and military batteries. governmentsuppliers.com, government suppliers and associates. Licensed suppliers of equipment to U.S. military installations, police departments, and U.S. allies. guangjiduc.com, Guangduc Trade International. Import and export of military spare parts. hdlresearchlab.com, HDL Research Lab, Inc. Design/manufacture of AC/DC and DC/DC power converters for military, aerospace and specialized industrial applications. ISO-group.com, ISO Group. Provides spare parts logistics for the defense industry. ISO-parts.com, ISO Parts. Stocking distributor for military and aviation parts. Campi.com, Campi Components Co., Inc. Factory replacement spare parts to the United States military. light-aircraft.com, Light Aircraft. Personal safety and survival equipment for defense forces and government agencies. ljacksonandco.com, L. Jackson & Co. UK. UK-based distributors of military surplus equipment ranging from plant equipment to tractors and field kitchens. Lunar.ch, Lunar. Swiss supplier of NBC gas filters, emergency ventilation systems, shelter components, and overpressure valves. Mawashi.net, Mawashi Protective Clothing, Inc. Apparel, equipment, and systems for law enforcement and military users that offer protection from blunt force impact, ballistic impact, heat, stab, fire and other serious threats. Microphasecoatings.com, Microphase Coatings, Inc. Specialty materials and coatings products to U.S. defense contractors and civilian markets. Milespec.com, Milespec International. NATO standard mobile field analyzing equipment and military-approved lubricants for weapons and fuel. Miltech.gr, Miltech Hellas SA. Manufacture and integration of military products in the Hellenic and international markets. MKU.com, MKU Ltd. Military equipment manufacturer and distributor based in India. mshal.de, Shawl. Manufacturer of tents, special containers, mobile operating stations and protection cabins for military use. nsn-now.com, nsn-now.com. Web-based notifications alerting companies of government solicitations primarily within aerospace industry. OrionMNGT.com, Orion Management, LLC. Technical security solutions including access controls, barriers, closed-circuit televisions and force protection. Orcal.com, Oracle Industries LLC. Manufacturer's representative and military and commercial parts supplier and stockist. Permaleearmor.com, Permaley Gloucester Limited. Lightweight composite armor materials and integrated protection systems for vehicles, ships, and aircraft. Pinairtech.com, Pinairtech Corp. Military or commercial aircraft parts, accessories, and electronic components. powerstar.com/power.html, Powerstar Inc. Manufactures mission-critical power products and UPS. Supplies U.S. Navy and Army. pva-ppe.org.uk, PVA Technical File Services. Specialist advisors on design, development, testing, and certification of personal protective equipment. rappprazionscientechnik.de/html/en/home.htm, Rap Precisionsteknik GmbH. Precision mechanical spare parts for military equipment, NATO registered, gauge code D1965. ReliTechnology.com, Reli Technology Inc. supplier and manufacturer of military, aerospace and naval spare parts, components, and systems. ROLLS-ROYCE.com, Rolls-Royce plc. Power systems provider, designing, manufacturing and supporting a range of products and services for air, sea, and land applications. Savides.gr, Panos S. Savides S.A. Trading organization specialized in defense and telecommunication systems. Silman.com, Sealman S.A. Greece. Design and manufacturing of military spare parts and maintenance of military equipment. SpecialtyCoatingsInc.com, Specialty Coatings Inc. Military, industrial, automotive, and architectural coatings and supplies. SpectreGear.com, Spectre Gear. Manufactures nylon load-bearing gear such as holsters, tactical slings, maul pouches, thigh rigs etc. STOCK-NUMBER.com, Tech Supply and Services Inc. Military parts and equipment including automotive parts and repair for the U.S. military. TacticalElectronics.com, Tactical Electronics. Wireless video search systems such as pole cameras, fiberscopes, and video gun sights for law enforcement and military. TBM.NL, Technis Bureau HA. Muller BV. A trading company located in Arnhem. Traditional markets are the Dutch and European military and police. TechnikGroup.com, Technic Group Engineering and Organization Ltd. Spare parts for military and commercial aircraft, naval systems, military vehicles, and weapon systems. Tescorn.com, Tescorn Systems India. Defense and aerospace instrumentation and technology supplier. Tricolum.com, Tricolum Limited. Collaborative offset to aerospace and defense corporations. Trimanindustries.com, Triman Industries Inc. Distributor and packager of fasteners and parts to commercial and mil-spec packaging. TSIWeapons.com, TSI Weapons Storage Systems. Weapons storage systems racks, cabinets and cases. VTSC.net, VOS Technical Systems, Inc. Operations, maintenance, and logistics support of U.S. military vehicles and defense items acquisition. Chapter 3. Defense websites 3 at curlie.org/en/business/aerospace_and_defense/defense. Military transport and combat vehicles websites. BretonIndustries.com, Breton Industries, Inc. Design and manufacture of camouflaged soft tops for logistics vehicles, high-temperature seals and gaskets. DoEngineering.com, Do Engineering and Development Limited. Manufactures add-on armor, canteens, and mine detection devices for military vehicles. GDLS.com, General Dynamics Land Systems. Main battle tanks, MBTs, armored combat vehicles and support equipment, including the Abrams MBT, the Future Combat System, FCS, and the Panzer 6X6 APC. Kinetics.ca, General Kinetics Engineering Corp. Design and manufacture of high-performance suspension systems and components for military vehicles. Marconi-SPA.com, Marconi Industrial Services SPA. Overhaul and maintenance of armored vehicles and artillery. Italy. Millenworks.com, Millenworks. Unmanned and manned ground vehicles, high-mobility off-road vehicles and advanced active damper suspension technology. Supacat.com, Supacat Limited. Manufacturers of high-mobility vehicles such as the Supacat 6X6 and supply of armored vehicles. Teradyne.com, Teradyne Armored Vehicles Inc. Designs, develops, tests and manufactures a range of armored tactical and SUV vehicles for police, law enforcement, and military purposes. TimoniGroup.com, Timoni Technology. Armored personnel carriers, APCs, infantry fighting vehicles, combat support vehicles, heavy transporters, and airport crash, fire and rescue vehicles. Wenslow.com, Wenslaw Engineering. Engineering solutions for the protection and mobilization of sophisticated electronic systems. Naval and marine defense websites. AUX-PWR.com, Advanced Turbine Services LLC. Turbine engine repair and overhaul services to both the United States Navy and commercial clients. ACIBC.org, Aircraft Carrier Industrial Base Coalition, ASUBC. Coalition of businesses that supply components and services for U.S. Navy aircraft carriers. GDBIW.com, Bath Iron Works. Designer and builder of technologically advanced naval ships. A subsidiary of General Dynamics. DS.MKSat.net, DS. CO. Ltd. Ukraine manufacturer of ship demagnetization equipment, electrophysical processing of materials and unmanned underwater vehicles. GDEB.com, Electric Boat Corporation. Designer and builder of nuclear submarines for the United States Navy. GlobalSFC.com, Global/SFC Valve Inc. Fuel fluid transfer systems for underway replenishment systems, UNREP, and Navy standard valves. MacTag.com, MacTaggart Scott. Engineering design of marine handling systems for ship and submarine applications. MSI-DSL.com, MSI Defense Systems Ltd. Manufacture of naval weapons sensor platforms, diving systems technologies, defense navigation systems and tactical shelters. Navantia.es, Nava NTIA. Spanish naval shipbuilder offering warships, submarines, and naval services. NDI.dk, Nordic Defense Industries A/S. Manufacture of mine disposal charges designed to neutralize sea mines through sympathetic detonation via cable. Satsystems.co.uk, SAT. Systems Ltd. Manufacturers of gas analysis and communications equipment for military underwater operations. Tolmer.com, Tolmer Safety Systems, Inc. Vertically integrated manufacturers of textile protective products and inflatable safety devices serving the aerospace, defense, and security markets. Varivani.com, Varivane Industries Limited. Damage control and fire party lockers, closed ammunition stores and deep magazine fitments for naval ships and submarines.